South Indian cuisine is a very popular, and one of the most popular items of South Indian cuisine are chutneys, which are consumed with idlis and dosas. Today we'll prepare three type of chutneys. First I have some peanut chutney, then I have some onion and tomato chutney, and lastly coconut chutney. These are very healthy and very yum. So enjoy this video. Hey guys, I'm Subankari and I welcome you all to my channel Sus Food Corner. I hope you all are doing great in your lives, and if you are new to this page, do subscribe to my page and do not forget to tap the bell button. And thank you all for loving my channel so much and liking my videos so much. So let's start with the recipe of this yummy chutneys. First I have peanut chutney. So for this peanut chutney, we need to roast the peanuts. I have taken a half cup of peanuts, and we need to roast this for good 12 to 15 minutes on low flame. And meanwhile, we will take some other ingredients. I have here roasted chana dal around 1/4 cup or 2 tablespoon, and then some garlic cloves around 4, and then goes tamarind, a small piece. If you are taking pulp, you can take around half tablespoon of tamarind pulp. 2 to 3 green chilies, completely depends upon your taste. And then I will add here fresh coconut slices around 1 cup, and then salt according to my taste. And once the peanuts are done, I have removed the skin and I have added them here. So now we need to blend all this, and for that I'll add little amount of water. Normally this peanut chutney is semi thick. People have their variations, but I prefer a little bit on thinner side, not too thin, but yes, I like to dip my idlis in this peanut chutney and they're yum. So I'll just blend it, and it is looking perfect. And now I'll pour it into a bowl, as I have added water, so I have taken a large bowl here. And for tempering, I'll take a cumin seeds around half teaspoon, rye or mustard seeds around half teaspoon, few curry leaves, 2 whole red chilies, and a pinch of hing or asafoetida. So for tempering, I have heated a tadka pan here. I have added 2 tablespoons of oil. Once it's heated, I'll add first the chilies, and then goes cumin seeds, and then rye or mustard seeds. Just roast it for few seconds, and then goes curry leaves, and lastly the hing or asafoetida, and the tempering is done here. Now I'll add this tempering over this chutney, and this tempering gives a very peculiar nice smell and flavor. So our peanut chutney is ready. Next we'll prepare our very flavorful onion and tomato chutney. So for that I have heated a pan here on medium flame, and when it's heated I will add here groundnut oil or coconut oil around 1.5 tablespoon, and then to it I'll add first whole coriander leaves around 1 tablespoon. And after you add the first ingredient, just lower the flame, otherwise it can cook very rapidly. And cumin seeds goes here half teaspoon, some rye or mustard seeds half teaspoon, black urad dal half teaspoon, some chana dal half teaspoon, and red dry chilies around 8 to 10, depends upon your taste obviously, few curry leaves. I will mix all this and roast on low flame. Chilies, as I said, depends upon your choice. And after 1 to 2 minutes of roasting, I'll add roughly chopped onion 1 cup, and then garlic cloves around 5 to 6, and then goes 2 cups of tomatoes roughly chopped. So 1 cup of onion and 2 cup of tomatoes, this is the ratio. And just roast it for good 6 to 7 minutes. After 6 to 7 minutes, you will see the tomatoes are softened. And now increase the flame to medium, and now I'll add tamarind pulp around 1 tablespoon, and very important here is jaggery or gourd 1 teaspoon, which will balance all the flavors, and salt according to my taste. And now I need to slow roast all these ingredients for good 7 to 8 minutes, and then I have also added hing here. This also adds to the flavor. Now after slow roasting for good 7 to 8 minutes more, so total it took around 15 to 20 minutes. This chutney's items, all the ingredients are looking roasted beautifully. You can see the base is clear. So this is done here. Now I need to cool all these ingredients in this chutney, and then I'll blend it. This onion and tomato chutney is one of my favorites because of its tangy taste. So now it's completely cooled, and now I'll blend it. Do blend this for good 3 to 4 minutes or till it becomes very fine paste, because this chutney should be a very in a pureed form, and do not add any extra water. The tomatoes and onions have their own moisture. So this is ready. Now we'll prepare the tempering for this chutney. I have heated a pan here. To it I'll add oil around 1 tablespoon. There goes the regular dry red chilies. I have taken here 2. Some split chickpeas or chana dal around 1/2 teaspoon. Black lentils or urad dal around 1/2 teaspoon. A few cumin seeds 1/2 teaspoon, and rye or mustard seeds 1/2 teaspoon. And now curry leaves, few curry leaves. Just roast it on low flame for good 1 minute till the chana dal and urad dal get slightly roasted. And lastly add hing or asafoetida around 1/2 teaspoon. Mix all the ingredients and pour this tempering once done over this beautiful chutney we had prepared earlier. And see, after pouring this tempering, the flavors of this tempering will be absorbed by the chutney, and this will transform this chutney again. So my tomatoes and onions chutney is ready. Third, we are going to prepare coconut chutney. For that I have taken a fresh coconut around 1 cup, and I have just cut them into long slices. I'll put it in the blender. We need to blend this coconut gently nicely, and to it I'll add some garlic cloves around 2 to 3. And then comes ginger around 1/2 inch, a small quantity ginger, few curry leaves, and then tamarind goes in very few, 1/2 teaspoon if you are using pulp, and 1 green chilli, again it completely depends of your choice, and 1/4 teaspoon of cumin seeds. And to it I'll add little water, and then salt I'll add according to my taste. And then I'll blend this coconut chutney to a fine mixture. This coconut chutney has many variants, but in today's video I have shared with you a basic variant of coconut chutney. And now this coconut chutney is done. We'll prepare the basic tempering. First goes oil, 1 tablespoon. You can always use a coconut oil or groundnut oil. And then red chili, I have used here 2, and then goes some cumin seeds, some rye or mustard seeds, and lastly few curry leaves. Just roast these all ingredients for 1 to 2 minutes on medium flame, and then pour this tempering over this prepared coconut chutney. And this looks yum. We have prepared 3 beautiful breakfast chutneys, and they are loaded with nutrients because they have some legumes, some lentils, and flavored with coconut and healthy oils. So do try out this recipe. You will love them with steaming hot idlis or dosas. And if you have liked this video, do give a thumbs up, share with your family and friends, and don't forget to subscribe to my page. See you in next video. Till then, stay safe, love life, and happy fooding.